Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, I've got an echo. I've got a real echo. Hold on, I'm going to fix it. Hopefully that fixed it a little bit. It's not working as well. I am standing on ice and I am using a new shader which is called Mellow, and look what it does. Look what it does to the snow and the ice. It just makes it so beautiful. So let me change my view. So here we are. This is Arnaaluk. And here is what it looks like now. It's like I have my MERS site back. And I'm very happy with that. I can actually see underwater and it's beautiful. And wait until we go down underneath. It gives everyone a chance to be able to see out the windows, and it just makes all the difference. So this is very interesting. I'm going to get Vincentius for a second to see if the echo is too much.
I just checked.
You just checked?
Yes.
It's okay?
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Vincentius Primus, everybody. Look at what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I was concerned a little bit that it was going to be too bright. So you'll see that when we go down into the concrete areas here, it is a little bright, but it's also just beautiful. So yeah, so I'm going down the stairs of the museum in the town hall, and this is now what the town hall area looks like. The fires are out in Los Angeles mostly, and so our candles are gone from here. And for those of you who are concerned, Red Cross, there are a lot of places that you can give if you want to help the people. Just remember that not everyone who lost their house was famous or was wealthy. That there were a lot of people and a lot of businesses who were just ordinary people, in the same way they were in Florida when the hurricanes hit, in the same way they are in Missouri and in Kentucky when the tornadoes hit, in the same way they are when there are floods, flash floods, and those kinds of things. So yeah, just remember it was a natural disaster. And yeah, so here we are in the glacial seas, and I'm going to check on, let's see what time it is. I'm going to check 1747. So everyone just went home, and there's some people still going home. Well, no, it's too early. 17 is 5, not 6. Look at this. See? Now we can see into the places that we couldn't see in before. So for instance, over in the Tavern, remember there was that beautiful aquarium that we couldn't see inside, and now we can, which means that we could add fish and everything, and it would be really nice. We could actually add fish, and it's heated, so tropical fish, otherwise this coral would be dead. So tropical fish and all of that. Let me see, let me get a bucket. bucket. There's a tropical fish bucket. I tried axolotls once. I think they need land and sea, and I don't think that's going to work here. So I think we're better off just going ahead and having the fish. Oops. Let's get them out from underneath the door, and let's see if we can put some fish inside. Let's see, if I stand right here, I should be able to point 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we get some out? Uh-oh, I need a bucket. Bucket, B-U-C-K-E-T. Will I be able to get them? I might not be, because, yeah, I'm getting them. Because I'm actually set different. All right, let's get a sponge. Sponge. I know I did a bad job of that. But I was trying. Let me see, do I have any more? Do I see any more? Okay, let's get the sponge and we'll get the water up. And there we go, there's one. And there's another. So all the water's inside now. And did we get any fish inside? Let's see if we did, or were they all outside? Well, it was an attempt. I would have to go in, wouldn't I? I think I can. I think I can go in. Let's try that again, because I don't see any. It doesn't look like any of them actually. I think the bucket got all of them. Let's try that again. There we go. Nope. I'd have to be above it. I'd have to be here on it, and then go, and then stand here, I think, and then go. I don't think there's any way I can do it. All right. Well, we won't have any fish then. We tried, and we didn't get any fish. It's all right. I thought we could, but we couldn't, and I'm fine with that. So we'll put them back in my stuff. Oh, wait, look, we did, yay! We have a couple. Excellent, we did. Yay, team. Okay, oh good, I'm very happy. Okay, yay. They're pretty, and they're fed. It can be fed through the screen that I have there. And yeah, so this is the restaurant part of the tavern. One of the things that we haven't done yet is put in tables in here. And if I put tables in here, let me get this tavern. Let me touch this for a second. Let's see if I can do this. So let me come here. So I'm doing all sorts of experimenting. Here's a tag tool. And let us make sure that we are tagging. And there we are. So those are the sits that are there. And we're going to add to those sits, we're going to add some sits over here. We're going to add, I don't know whether I want these. I think I'd rather have bar stools and make it look more like a bar. So I'm not quite ready to do the sit. Let's hold on to it for a second. Let's put this down here and let this go away. And see that tool right there? I need those tools to go back in this bag so that I don't lose them. Yes, I have some oars that I collected when I was outside on me, and I'll have to put them away. Let's look at something fun in tables and chairs. T-A-B-L-E. We can have a couple. I think I want to do the cafe tables. And then the question is, what colors? Because it's already light in here, we could do dark, we could do mangrove, and then if we wanted to do like a larger table, we could put a couple of these together. So let me see what happens here. How many can we put in here? Let's have one. Let's have one in front of that window, and that's 2 chairs there, and one in front of this window. And let's have one here, 1, 2 chairs there, and one there. And then in the center, can we? Not really. So let's pull these 2 out from the wall so we can have 4 people sit around those. And what we could do if we wanted, which would be kind of fun since this is a bar, let's get the mangrove, G. I think I would like to use the wood to make stairs. Yeah, let's use the wood to make stairs, or we could make them very comfy and make some kind of couches, sofa. These are our sofas that are available right now. There's orange on the wall. We can do cyan, or we can do yellow. Cyan, or we can do gray. Let's do black. Let's look at this black sofa. Mr. Crayfish. Let's look at this black sofa, and let's look at the gray for a second. So this is a bar. And let's see what happens. I want to see this for a second. So see, I'm actually making it so that those seats are there. So someone can sit right here, but I think we just want it to be, we don't want it to have the rail there. That means we would need a piece of black wool. Wool. Can we make stairs with wool? Are they any? Okay, so let's do that then. Let's pull out some wool. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Let's get a couple of these. Let's get, we won't use these. Let's get an architect's cutter. This is the reason why there isn't, because technically there isn't in Minecraft. We've been spoiled by mods, and now Domum is picking up the slack in this respect, and we will put a chair here, or even better, let's do this again. Let's come to here, and let's do that, and let's get those. So now we have both of those. So right here, especially right here, let's just put that. That works fine there. I think it would actually kind of be fun to have the table, the chairs wrap all around the room. That would be really cool. So let's do that. Let's go there. And like this. And this one right here. And then the one on the end has this piece. And then we can have another piece right here. And maybe one right here. So people can slide in, but they can also sit on those stool parts right there. And I like that. That would be an interesting place to have a drink, wouldn't it? And I think we're not going to have these lights unless we change the color of the room. I think it would be in our best interest to have, let's take this out. Let's see if we can cover it. But it's still going to show as a light. Where is it? Let's put in a block. I have some right here. Let's put one of these in. I don't need them all. So we're not using this right at the moment. Okay, and there. And then we can put this on. We'll do the same here. Take that off. And why are we doing this? Because this is a bar. So we're making it, we're going to make it have really nice lighting. We're going to use a couple things. Let's use Simply Light, and let's see if we just want to put like orange candles on the table. Let's find brown, because that's going to look the most orange. So let's see what this looks like if we have a light here. See, a light here, and see, it's already like super light doing that. But we kind of do. We'll kind of just do that, and I think that'll be good. So there are two lights there. And then we have the ceiling, and this is good. Now this ceiling part is because this used to be a room, and we changed the configuration there so that we could have this little restaurant area. Let's take these away. Let's take this away. I'm going to take these away. We're going to use something different here for the bar, and we're going to give them a little tiny bit more space behind. I think I'm going to bring the bar up. Let me see what it looks like, but let's do, what do I not, this is in the room, so we don't need these. These are, I have those. We don't need this right now. Let's hold on to that for a minute. Let's go to here, and let's put these two away because we have those. What am I holding? What's that? Let's take these down. I really should do something about this. So right now, I'm just going to put them there, and everything else can go back. So let's take these and put them back. Hello, how are you? And there we go. Wow. Pillows? I don't know that handcrafted pillows are going to work on these couches. We can try, but I don't think so. If we did, we would want maybe the brown. We could maybe use brown. Let me see if it'll work. Can we set them? Nope. A nice place to sit. All right, I'm sitting. Let's scrunch. Aha, yeah, nah. Oh, but look what it made. Hold on, that's actually kind of neat. Oh, Look what we just got. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like that. Yeah, okay. This looks like something a restaurant would actually do. Is have those stools that people can move around. So I can't put pillows on the couch, but that is what it looks like. Now we're in Neo, and Neo is still being developed as far as some things are concerned. So we don't have all the mods that we had for furniture in the past, or food. We don't need the food. Furniture we do. And so we'll just have to wait until some of that stuff comes back. I like that. We'll just leave that there. And there it is, always here for your comfort. So this area here is actually going to be where we're going to try and make it look like it's set up to serve drinks and things like that. Let me see what I can do. I would almost rather that these were up here, but I don't know whether there's enough room. Is there? No, there isn't. See, those are actually in the ceiling right there. We would have to put them in the ceiling in the same way, like that. But we could, let's put those in the ceiling there. And I'll have to think about that other piece for a second. Now we do have a coffee machine back, and I actually like the speakers. We have speakers here, and we have a record player here, and all we just need here is a tabletop. And why don't we take the tabletop again? Let's put this right there, behind there, so people can play. And this so far is good. Let's get counters and stools. So I want something that looks like they can come up to the counter. So counter. We don't need these. These are in the room. Wooden bar stool. Wooden bars are really nice. Let's continue. We can continue with this. Let me see what this looks like. That part of the wall there. Oh, we can. Good. So this part of the wall, we're going to put a thing so that people can actually I think that's enough. They can walk this way, and there we go. So there, this is our new area where we are having the having everyone be. That's interesting. See that? I don't have a corner piece for this. Let me see if counter, C-O-U-N-T-E-R, let me see if there is a corner. That's, it doesn't say it's corner, so I don't think so. Okay. So now on this side, we would have to have something that looks like it's service. And that is what we're going to do here. And then this is going to be where we have a trap door. And let's get mangrove again, G. We could use this as a trapdoor, but I think I would like it to match the top. So let's do this. And let's get a trap. And let's get this one to start and see what that looks like. And then we could also maybe... I don't know that anything else is going to work. So let's see. Does this look interesting? Does this look interesting? That's kind of cool, isn't it? Just to have there like that. But this is probably the best right here. And it's not facing the right way. And I don't know that there's any way to get that to face the right way, sadly. But I think it looks better like that. Let's get some stools. So this is what it looks like from this part. Let's get some stools. And we can do the tall stools is what we need. And there's mangrove right there. But we want this. Either we want this or we want a completely different wood. Here's the mangrove ones themselves. Right here. Let's just hold on to that for a second. Or we could have something wild and crazy, like have different colors or something. Or we could use the acacia like this. Let me see what these look like. So if we use the acacia, they would look like that. That's kind of interesting because of these stools. It kind of looks like that all the paddings in here are this. Do we want someone to be able to sit on this side? I think so. We'll just have it like that. I think we will. All right. Now let's see if we can get them to sit. Let's try this. Let's get the tag tool. So we need to, oops, let's come here. I picked up a lot of stuff. I picked up more of these. I picked up this, some buttons. This is all their stuff. So I'm going to give it back to them. And these bottles. And do we have anything else? We probably do. I'm not taking all the time to see it. But we'll come here. And we'll do this for a moment. So there is the sit tag. And let's come over to here. And let's do one. I should know better. Let me see. Stretch, stretch. Oh, I can't. I think I'm beyond. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. I keep doing that without actually, I'm not doing it right. There we go. 2, 3, 4. I don't want them to get stuck. 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 8. We'll do it like that. 9, 10. Ooh, it's working. 12, 13, 14. Okay, so they can actually sit here as well. And that's good. So these couches here, we're going to change them. And I'm thinking about what we can do about that. So we'll just leave we'll leave that part for now. This is a little privacy for the fact that people are imbibing in here. We do have cups, but we don't have the glasses right now. We did with Fantasy, but Fantasy hasn't ported over to Neo yet, so we don't have a lot of the beautiful things that Fantasy had. We don't have them at this particular point. It will be nice if Fantasy is able to do that. That would be very fun. So if we want, we can go back to the old pickles. We can go back to pickles and use those. They still look like glasses, which is always fun. And we can put some in some places like that. And over here, let's just do one there and one like that, just to start. And that gives us that look. And hold on for a second. Let me see something for a minute. And there we are. A nice place to sit. Yay. Okay, so let's put the tag tool away. Let's put it up here. And we don't need the pickles anymore. And I know I need to do something behind the bar, like what's going on, what are they serving. So see how we have these up here? I think I would like to have two of these right here. Oh, great. So let me do this. Let me do this. And let me do this. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, I might not be able to. It's going to look like that. But let's have that be 2 beers for right now. 2 different types of beer on tap right there. And so we would need a counter here. And let's go for counters, TER again, and see what we can find. So we have Cooking for Blockheads, which has this sort of like a gray top, which is actually really cool. And I think that would work as a kitchen sort of look. I'm not seeing any drawers though. And what color do we want it to be? If we do the orange, I'm not sure that it's going to match. Let's take the white just in case, and let's see what we're looking at. So we could have this here, and that. Okay. Okay, I'm actually okay with this. And now right here we need a sink. And we're going to use Cooking for Blockheads sinks, matching sink. And we're going to put it right here. Now, in this area especially, we need cabinet. This is the matching orange cabinet right here, but it's too, I think it's going to be too much. We could try for the acacia fronts, since we have the rough wood in the other areas. We can try that. Mr. Villager, oi! Oi, Mr. Villager, how are you? We can try the open fronts, and we can try this cabinet and this cabinet and see. I am good. How are you doing? ¿Cómo está você? How are you? How are you? Okay, and if we put this here, that's what it would look like. And that kind of, yeah, that does. Look, that kind of matches that area right there. And then we'll just say that other stuff there is something. We'll figure out what it can be. But there are beers here and that, and we can put a, let's see, what can we put? Cooking for blockheads. Let's look for it. It has a new look. I think this is it. Yes. And look, there's a cutting board now. Do we still have a microwave or something like that? M-I-C-R-O. Mr. Crayfish does. What does it look like if it doesn't have any electricity? Let me see if we like the way it looks. And if we want to put it like right here. That's actually not bad. I'm tempted to, that's an actual orange block right there. And I think that's just a slab on the back. Let's have it be like that for right now. And with the restaurant, yay! Why suddenly everything became so bright? Yes, you missed it. So we have a new shader, and the shader is called Mellow, and we don't have a lot of choices in Neo for shaders. We tried 3 other shaders that actually did not work. So even though they were made for Neo, they were in the Neo Forge area, but they did not work with something about our setup. But this one did, and I really like it because of this. Remember how dark this was? And look, we can now see inside, and it looks so pretty. So there it is. There we have it. This is the bar. We don't have a standing bartender. We would have to have a restaurant piece here in order to have a standing bartender. Should I put a restaurant piece there? I would have to put a restaurant piece in order to do that. And that would kind of change this configuration here, because the restaurant piece would be similar to the restaurant piece that is up here. What are you waiting for?
Can I help you?
You're still waiting for some of these? There isn't a recipe, is that what's happening? Okay. I'll have to check and see why. So right over here is another little eating area. And this is the restaurant piece right here. Now, if we move the restaurant piece over and had a restaurant there, then there would be someone behind the bar all the time. And that actually would be fun. And it would be facing the right way, where we would actually be able, we would actually be able to stretch the restaurant. So hold on a sec. We would be able to stretch the restaurant back into this area here. So we wouldn't need the seats from the tavern. We could just use the seats from the restaurant and have people come in. Zaf! Yes, Zaf, hello. How are you? Welcome. And so, yeah, so we could do that. Jelly Bean! Hello, Jelly Bean. Welcome, welcome. Hi. I'm so glad to see you both. Hello. Let's go outside and look at the back of this wall here, which is open. So we'll be able to see. This part of the wall is open where those two beer things are. We can actually check and see and put in a restaurant. I don't know that I care right at this moment. I would love to have someone standing here, but I don't think that I'm going to do that right at this time. Zaf and Mr. Villager, Jelly Bean has seen already, but we have a new shaders, and the shaders is very bright and very pretty. One of the things that the shaders does is make it that I have my underwater sight again. And there we are. We are looking at the underwater areas, and it really makes a difference with seeing the places in this way. So we can see all of our buildings and see things that we're working on. And for like this morning, we were getting a little bit more done in this area where we are slowly but surely getting rid of the cobblestone and stone and putting in actual concrete in all of these areas. And this is the one that I messed up and that I have to do myself. And so that's what we've been working on. But let me go back here. So Jelly Bean, just as you and Zaf came on. Oh no, but it's not a bad tear. That's why. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh man. It doesn't feel good, I'm sure, right? It doesn't feel good. You are? You're stressing? Oh my. Have you had your tea? Have you had tea today? Like a beautiful hot cup of tea? Just sounds good right now. You have a big dog, it happens. Oh. Ah. Yeah, they pulled. Oh, that's a shame.
Back to work then.
Yeah. I changed my mind. Just for now, I'm not going to do anything more here. It looks good. It looks, yay. Yay, we finally have this. We finally have this, and I'm liking it a lot. So, and we added a couple of fishies, and they're like a little surprise. Doesn't look like there's anything going on in here, and then suddenly the two little fishies, see, you can see them up there. And so we have that. Ryan actually finished this building, and we started working on an idea for it. For one thing, we don't need these as furniture or anything because this is a tavern, is true, but we're going to confine the drinking to the other section. This is actually the hotel section of the tavern, and it's a level 3 and it's leaking. So I'm going to fix some of that. Yeah. And let's come here. Hold on for a second. Let's come to nope, that's not where we want, and that's the reason why. Let's take these. I don't need them all, I just need some of them. And actually they do, Jelly. We made it connected to the tavern, so if they come over here, they can actually sit in these chairs here, and we made it so that they can't get trapped. They can sit on the stools and a couple of these chairs to make it look like they're sitting in this area. I was explaining earlier, we do not have Fantasy anymore. Fantasy had all those beautiful glasses and teacups and things and food and all that, and we don't have that yet. I'm hoping that they will do a Neo version of Fantasy mod so that we can have them. What we're looking at here is Mr. Crayfish and Macaws and Vanilla is what we're looking at, but they can actually sit in that area. And then over here, we're coming over here. I'd like to do something different with these chairs. These are vanilla, these chairs here, and we have wonderful chairs that they can sit on, and we can trade them out. And I'm trying to decide if we want to put colored glass in these areas and make it look like they're curtains. Some of them don't really have a view, and I was thinking that this is gray in this area. Let me look at something for a minute. Glass. So we can do one of two things. We could use Macaw's glass. We haven't used the black too many places. We could do that. Villagers never sit. They don't? No. But they do lay down. And although Ikromi in Prasino, he got into one of those chairs and he just loved it. We can't get him out of it. It's like, I'm going to sit here forever. I am. The color that these are is pretty magenta, isn't it? We could do that. We could keep Mubian's colors in here and make the things magenta. Let's look. So let me see. Glass. Let's look at the glass again, and let's do the magenta stain, and we've got clear already. Are just too comfy. And let's go to sofas, and the magenta is going to be too light for a hotel like this. We can do the purple, or we could do blue. Let's see, this one's gone, no one's sitting here, so let's go with this right now. We're going to take this away. There are 3 seats here. And of course, she would sit down right when I was putting that there. So, I mean, I've been through this before, so I'll just have to wait until they're not sitting there, and we'll put it in. So that's what they would look like. They would be that color. That really kind of looks like a restaurant, a hotel color, like a tavern color. Let's see what this looks like. Let's do these. we're going to change these. There's no real view right here. So we're going to make it that, whoops, bang, no, no, no. Okay, are we ready? There. Okay, we're going to make it like this. And it's going to be a little hard to get them to not be in those seats, but it's okay. We'll get to it eventually. And yeah, I think I'm even going to do this corner. We'll do these corners and have the corners look like that. So see, now this is a thing, and there's no view here. So we're actually going to close this. This is a level 5. We're just going to leave that closed. There's no view and the door can't be there. So we can put like some beautiful big picture right here. And that would actually be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Did she get up yet? Nah, she didn't. Okay. Is anyone sitting here? No. Let's put this chair here. Thank you for getting up. And put that chair there. And I do like those. It just looks very, very hotel or tavern like. And then we're just going to go ahead and continue with the glass. Now, if there was something to look at, we wouldn't be closing these, but there isn't right here. The glacier, we can look at the glaciers, but I actually think that in this area, it's more festive to have that be there like that. Are you still sitting there? You're still sitting there. You two are still sitting there. Okay. And let's come here. And we'll put these in. Okay, so this is not going to work for me. I know that the designer doesn't care, but I do. So we're going to put in the pieces that are needed. And in some respects, it's not that. The designer is leaving a lot of leeway for the player to do all sorts of things. That's how I'm going to put it. That's the positive way to look at it. That the designer is making it very easy for the player to decide to do all sorts of things. Like for instance, I just put that there, and I think I probably could have put a darker color there. I wonder what that would have looked like if we put like magenta or something. But this looks very hotel-like, the way hotels do. Just having it, the walls be like this. And what we can do is we can actually add some plants, some more plants, more than he has, and some things like that. So yeah, there's some things that we can do. And if I see it dripping, is this dripping? Hold on, I have a piece of that. So let me get one of these and we'll put it here to keep this from dripping. Is that gray? Yes, it is. Okay. And is this one dripping? This one's not. It must be in a glacier. This one's dripping. This is in the ocean. And there we go. All right. Did anyone move? Alejandro took her place. So I'm just waiting for some people to get up. If I take the chair away, they'll just sit on the floor. So I really don't want to do that. Kind of rude. I've done it in the past, but I don't want to do it now. And look at this. Look at people. Jackson, where are you going? Oh, oh, he's going to work. He works on the other side, and he just stopped in. I wonder if he was getting a quick bite from the restaurant or something. Fascinating. Yeah. Hi. Someone got up. Oh, shoot. But not from there. All right, so I'm just going to hold on to these chairs, and when I come through and no one's sitting there, we'll do something. Why don't we go up into the other part of the tavern? So this is where the rooms are, and these are the beds. Now, this one hasn't been done yet. We did do the windows in this one, specifically because you can actually see into the room, into the other room over there. And so we're putting something. That's just so pretty. I really don't want to. Let's take this here, and underneath those parts of the window, we're going to put in that, and we're going to do it out here also. This is going to be hard, but will anything float away? No. Whoop, up. Boom. And let's get that. Boom. Let's take that one. There we go. And then I need a piece of both. I need a piece of this, and I need a piece of that. Okay. And I'll have to do that on all the sides where it's really evident. This one has the dark outside. Now this one I am going to do. I am going to actually give them a little bit more of a darker ceiling. These are bedrooms, and have it not be quite so bright in these areas here. And I think that'll be interesting, actually. Whoops. And we'll have that part. And so it looks like that. And I think that's okay. Let's take this off and let's put that over. It's still a light, but it's not as dark, not as bright. And I think I like that. Okay, so there really isn't anything here. So I'm going to take these away and put that in, and then we can take this part right here and put this on this side. There isn't anything to see. Here there is. So I want it to kind of look like these are curtains that they can pull back in that part. Are you dripping? You surely are. So we'll put it across this part also. And that gives that look, but it does darken the room a little bit. And we'll take these away. So if we're going to have, we can do one of two things up here with the doors. We can either put in birch doors like he had, or we can actually do something different. Domum has all sorts of doors, and we can change the doors to be whatever we like. This looks kind of scary, so we'll do this. Now I know I haven't done all the ceiling parts. Is that one leaking? It sure is. Let me get the pieces that I need to do this. I have this. I don't need this anymore right now. I do need the glass, and So we'll put there. And up here, let's put in this part right there. And that, oops, right there. Do we need more than that? I think that's all we need, right? I think so. And there's nothing under that part. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this piece right here. And right, oops, nope, I'm putting the wrong kind. Put this piece right here and this right there, and most of the water should disappear with me doing that. And then down here we've got this again. So, nope. Let's take this right here and right here, and there we are. That in. Do we have water in the room? We do not. And let's do the dark. Now the question is, do we want to do them all in the same color? This one's dark already in here. Or do we want to do them some other kind of way? Vincentius Primus, everybody. That's who you just heard. And
that was the door.
He said that wasn't him, that was the door. Yeah, we're just gonna do it in the traditional hotel way that all of this is a hotel. So we're just gonna have these things all match in the way that hotels do, where they're all, the rooms are the same. Now I know there are hotels that have special rooms and things like that. Let's see what we can do about that. But right now, these are closed because there's nothing really to see outside of these rooms. So that looks like that. It actually is pretty with the glacier behind it, isn't it? It actually is really nice. Now, I'm going to change the beds because I like these beds that have posts on the back. We have mangrove in the other part of the hotel, so I think we're going to put mangrove here too. And I might as well change all the beds at once, at one time. So we'll put that one in there. That one. I like these because they have a headboard. And that's what I like.
Bad weather we're having.
Now, I'm actually going to make 2 of these king-size beds. Like, these are special king size. You know, when you go to a hotel, you want a big bed. We could put a bed in like this and have something on the side of the smaller ones to give them a little bit more luxury. And I think I definitely do want to do that. We haven't gotten to this wall yet where they are looking at glacier insides. The insides of glaciers is what they're looking at there. And we'll just go ahead and do these. Now I know I didn't do the ones behind. When the time comes, we will do them. But for right now, does it show? Of course it does. Let's put this, since I'm here right at this moment, just go ahead and put that one in. This one here already has one, and except the one at the bottom isn't there on this side. So we can put that one right there, put that there, and then we can put this here. All right, So yeah, so there's our big beautiful beds in the rooms. And I like that. And then it can only be one person in a room. It doesn't matter. Adding more beds doesn't matter. Only 4 people can sleep here, and only one person in each room. So it's really just an aesthetic thing that I'm doing. Let's go to handcrafted, which is here, and let's look at the covers. Let's see what the black looks like. This is in the room. Let's see what the gray and the light gray looks like. Let's put the axe away for a second. You know, I've got tons of stuff. So the gray looks like that. The black looks like that. Now remember, the rooms did have black beds in them. So this is in keeping with what was already in the bedrooms. If we decide to do all the beds like this, it's actually quite pretty, isn't it? You want to see the others? This is the gray, and this is the light gray, that's quite interesting. I'll have to keep that for someplace else. But I like the sort of formality of them all having the same kind of black, and I definitely like that. Okay, we haven't done this room yet, and we still don't have any doors. Let's talk about doors for a second and see. I have so much stuff on me. Let's look. I should make some of this go away. I can make these 2 go away. Is that wool slabs? I know where those are. And we can make those come. Black matches the glass. It does. It does indeed. So that is good. Let's take those and put those there. Then let's take these other pieces here. And I need them. Yes? I don't think I need that. I still need these. So I'll do these. So let's look at architect's cutter. Well, actually, let's look at doors for a second. Look at the mangrove. Oh, they have a hole. Yeah, I don't want the holes. These are hotel rooms. We don't want holes. We don't want viewing. We could do the paper doors like those. Those doors actually open like that, but they don't look like hotel doors. So, door, architect. Let's do mangrove. Let's do mangrove wood. And let's try with some stripped, and let's see what happens if we like that. And then I'm gonna have to put this stuff away. Put the stuff up here. I'm gonna run out of space. Do I have room for these 3 right here for just a second? And then if we don't do mangrove doors, if we could do white doors, we could do concrete doors. So we can take some concrete from here, and maybe we could put wood on it or something like that, or black. So here we are. Let's put this down, and let's go to doors. And we want solid doors. Now we could do a door like this, but I think it's not going to look good. I don't think these are going to look good. I would almost rather do this and this, maybe, or this. Let's take this down, and this, maybe, or white. So let me see, just for a minute. I don't know. Let's try just the solid. Solid looks like that. Let's try this one. I don't know. I don't like them. Let's come to here. Let's make these go away. I've got that wood and that. And we're just going to do the other door that there is, which is this one, the full, which is just a door with a handle. And let's try that, and let's try the white one, and let's see what we have. We're ending up with that kind of look, but at least that looks like a door. But I like that. Look what we've got. Look what happened. This way, thank you. So there we have it. So when room service comes, they open the door this way. And that is what they look like in the hall. This works very well for the hall. And then we have the rooms. And that is what we wanted. We have these now. We can let this go. Let's go back to here and bring these two colors down. Stripped log and the white concrete, and we'll put it in. This is pretty. Yes. And I can't tell. So it does make a difference when it's dark like that. It does give it an interesting sculptural look. So yeah, we're going to continue with that. We're going to put in gray in these areas here where it is dripping. Because it does give you a lot of leeway to do things. Oops, there we are. Do I want that? Do I want to pull the light out completely? Let's see what this room looks like without it. Oh, so much better. Let's take this and put there and see if it's going to leak. It shouldn't leak because one of them is full block. I love this. Those lights have to go. That is just perfect. So we'll take that right there and we'll do this. And we practically don't have to do the gray in the other rooms that are left without that light being there. Isn't that nice? Wow. That is wonderful. So there we go. And this doesn't seem to be leaking. Oh, there it is. Okay. And we've got that one. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. So what are we putting in here? We're putting furniture, of course, and Bedside, for the fact of this, did I put the piece back? I did. Let me just do the lights because then I can get rid of the stair piece that we're just putting in right there. And that takes care of that room. And last of all, this one here. Yes. Yay. Yay. Yay, team. All right, so what is this? Okay, I just wanted to see what it was. It's a wall. All right. So in this room here, we're probably not going to put something, the main bed is right there, but they still have to be able to get to it. I would need to put flat on the outside of this in order for us to be able, I just like that they can look out this one and see that. So I think I'm just going to leave it. Have I done them all yet? That one's dark, that one's dark, and yay! Yay! All right, and so that one's done. This one isn't leaking. And this one is done also. So we have 3 rooms that are gray and one that's actually white still. And I think I like it. I think we're good. Let's go for here. Let's put these away for a second. If I go outside, hold on. If I go outside, can I do something about this corner? I can't. I actually can't. Lamp, LAMP. Let's do the tall lamps for a minute. Here's black ones. I can put one right here just for a second so that I can see this. What I would need to do here is take this part. See how that is there like that? Let's have that, and let's have this be the room right there, and then we need a piece of this up top. Oop. Well, that kind of looked neat, didn't it? Okay, we'll put that there. This one's going to leak, I think. Oh, you're not? Yay! Put that in and put these. This is perfect. This one worked out just perfectly. And then we can put places for them to put their stuff. We can have closets on this part right here and that area. And that's what we're looking at. In this room, we don't have to worry about doing anything. Hallie! Yay, Hallie! We're gonna go and check. We're almost, wow. We're almost at an hour and a half. But we're gonna go check in just a little bit. We don't have to do anything there. We did that one, so this one across the way. Okay. And let's come here. And there's something wrong. Oh, I know what it is. The other rooms have glacier right there. And that glacier was keeping, was keeping the water out. And on this side, same thing. There's the glacier right there. There's the water. And now the water's gone. Okay. Oh, wait. definitely need that up there so that that doesn't leak. Dun 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 dun. So right now there was nothing in this room but a bed to begin with. And now there aren't any lights, so we're going to put one of the lights here. We can turn them out after we put them in the room. And here, let's put the light over here for this one, just because I don't know. I just want to put them someplace different. And this one doesn't have one yet. Let's put the light, Fandango. Let's put the light right here. And there we are. Turn that out. And last of all, turn this one out. So that's everyone having a light. Let's go down. So that was fun. I'll put more furniture. Yay, look at this. Yay, team, hurry. Put that there. There's no one sitting here. And now we just have two middles that we have to do. She's sitting in one and she's sitting in the other. I'm hoping she's gonna leave. Please leave. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. All right, and there's those. Now, changing the chair doesn't make the sit go away, as you can see. They're still sitting. And, oh, thank goodness. And there they are. Okay, and then we can put in stools. Who's this? Oh, okay. Hi, Julius. Julius, you're wearing a hat. How are you wearing a hat? You were robbed of all your goods? Look at the focus and the mana. Ooh, interesting. I'm sorry. We can help you get yourself back on your feet, but we are not taking any people right now. So they sit on these, so we can't really put a lot of stuff next to them, but let's try. They won't sit on the stools because they don't have a sit piece on them. So we can either do this or we can do the spruce. And what I'm saying is we can either match the bottom, although that doesn't look like that color. Look at what that looks like. That's not gonna work. Hold on. That almost looks like acacia or something. It looks more like jungle or something, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Wow. All right, so let's sit this one right there. Let's sit one on this side right here. Let's sit another one right here. And so there are some places where people can put something down, and we were going to put a painting or something right here. Painting? That is 3 by 3. So let's go down until we see some 3 by 3s. 4 by, there. Glowing squid. Glowing squid. 3 by 3. Fern. Fern. End boss. 3 by 3. I'm gonna have to go away. For a second. Put these away for a second. And then come back to painting the INT 3x3, 4x4, 3x2, 3x3 cherry tree, something, and the end boss. So that might be all of them. Cave bird. Okay. And so 1, 2, sunflowers. Sunflowers, 2, 3, Shinto. Ooh. Okay, so let me see. So let's start with Shinto. Aha! Ooh, that one's going to be hard to beat, especially with the colors in the room. That is really going to be hard to beat. I think I will look at the others, but wow, that's going to be hard. There's the cherry, and oh, interesting. We're going to lose the middle piece of stone there. So let me take this for a second. We looked at that one already. We're not going to choose it, the cherry tree. And there's that. It's definitely dark. And so let's try this. Wow. Look at these. Goodness. That is interesting. Got any favorites yet, guys? Is there anything that you like from here? Let's take that away, and sure enough, there it is. Let's put this in, and let's try. You like the first one? I do too. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, ooh, oh, now it's going to be tough. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is actually neat too. The arch is beautiful. And so let me come here for a second, and we're going to take away this, 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 and then we have the glowing squid, the Shinto, and we have 3 more for a second. And let's look. Okay, we're not going to take that. And this one. And we're not going to take that. And finally this. Okay, so it almost looks like we repeated. The goofy squid wins. I mean, it's so beautiful and bright, isn't it? Wow. That is really quite something. Or I'll show you the Shinto again, just to see if it seems more like something that would be in a hotel, like something that would be in a tavern. It definitely looks like something that would be in a tavern, doesn't it? Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. Shelly Bean has it. Do the squid. It's bright and pretty. It definitely is. That one does look like something that would be, but this looks like we're underwater too. But in you're using You're right. I mean, it just is such an eye-popping thing there. I love it. And fits so perfectly into that little corner there where all these other things are doors right here. This is actually, do I have any purple on me? I do. That's actually the, what you call it? The mystic site coming up right here. So we can put these on both sides of this. And when this is only a level 2 right here. So when they start working on that again, and that's going to be red, but we're actually going to change it to purple. This is a guard tower. We're going to change the bottom colors to purple to match the mystic site when the time comes. And this is the shopping center here, and we can put that permanently there. And this goes to a couple things. So this goes to the town hall, and this goes in this direction. If they want a hospital, they should go in this direction. And let me get this piece for a second, and then they should go in this direction. So we'll put that there just in case someone needs a hospital. They can come up here and see there's the hospital over here. Learn how to make raw ore blocks. I don't know. Let me see. They have to, because the smelter, well, I don't know. They might have gone back on that. In 19, they actually did. We have a pet. We have a crazy, crazy pet. In 19, let me go to what time of day is it? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's go to Sloan. She's our ore smelter. And let's see. When we were in 20, Rosa Oru, he was definitely Sato, I think it was. No. Oh gosh, it's just, I can't think of it right now. But he absolutely was making ore instead of making ingots. And I don't know whether they changed that so that yeah, see what's happening here? So there's raw ore coming and raw copper. So they're getting the raw, they're making the smaller pieces first, and then they change it. They then make blocks. And I forget who makes a block. Obviously they don't. Teach custom recipes, but not. See this right here? That unfortunately is raw ore. Chroma Hills does not have a piece for it. So when this is a level 5, we'll have to replace that with something else until Simon updates Chroma Hills. And I'm really hoping, there's so many people I'm hoping. Wouldn't it be nice to pay them? It would be so much fun. It would. I would love to. I would love to pay them. It would be an interesting thing to ask Simon. How much would he need in order to update to Neo 21? And is he interested in doing that, first of all? It doesn't really take that much. It's just adding new artwork for things like that, for ore and some other things. But if he did, like, what would he need for that? And then maybe we could find a way we could ask, because this is the texture pack that I have used forever. This is the one that I have used forever, ever since I found it. I love everything about it except the carpet. And I can live with that. There's always something in every single texture pack. And so this has the least. As far as I'm concerned, it is really just the carpet, and there is one other thing that I can't think of right now. But other than that, yeah, not really worried. Hi, Jessie. Jessie's checking with Nina. And if I'm not mistaken, Jessie and Nina are partners. Now, they have 4 kids
Good
together.
to see you.
And it sure is. Nina has Dylan and Juan. Oh no, Nina has Dylan and Juan, and I think they decided to raise, to foster one of the orphans, the little girl. And am I going to remember her name? No, not at the moment. Hold on. Let me come here. Arnaaluk. Let's come here. Ariana. So they fostered Ariana, and but they're all grown up, and so Jessie went back to doing her druid work, but Nina stayed with her restaurant, her original restaurant. Partly because I think we had, we needed to have everyone else go back kind of to where they were originally. And let me look at this for a second. So yeah, and I still have a little bit of work as far as getting the people Zaid, and I don't know what to do about you. I really don't.
Okay.
You're not getting it at all, are you? Let's make sure that Nancy or Spencer, we have 2, can actually do that. We're going to get Spencer to work on it. Nancy actually specializes in stone, and most of what she does here, or most of what she's learned, as you can see, is stone mostly. Oh, but she has, look, she has it all. No, it's still stone. So let's get her brother, who is the other stonemason, who's down here. That's Raquel, our crusher, and there's Spencer right there. We're gonna have Spencer make the concrete stuff. Hello. Oh,
I'll take care of it.
You're not asking for it. You'll take care of it?
Great to see you.
Thank you. And it's nice to see you too. So let us, what am I looking at? Oh, how interesting. Oh, now that is a change. Wow, that was going to be really wild. Okay, let's look at teach recipes. And the cut copper, I don't think is theirs, but they did it. Cut copper. I think that's the mechanic though. We'll see. Craft recipes. Those chairs have to be, bless you, those chairs have to be made with concrete, white concrete. white concrete. Select, and see right there, light white stairs. Brick stairs, that's saying. Where's the other kind? Just regular. And there it is, white concrete stairs right there. So teach that. No one knows how to do that. That's why it hasn't been done yet. That's why he's waiting. And does he have some? Look, there's water in the... Let's see what's here. Look at this. See, he's making stuff. So he's definitely making things. And we can request a pickup. And that will solve that problem where he is not getting any stairs. We should have enough materials for concrete. We can check right quick in the warehouse and see if we do. So we'll come here. I am just going to, just for a second, have a sip. Okie dokie. And nope. And there's Nancy there. We can go right here. And there's the warehouse. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll check with everyone and see what's going on. Let's come here and let's see how much sand we have. That is not a lot. So remember, there was all that sand outside when we were doing the work. That sand's been used. We'll have to go and get some more of that sand, and let's look and see how much gravel we have. We have enough gravel to make concrete, but that is a small amount when you start thinking about how much concrete all of these buildings, every single one of them, are going to be made out of that special concrete.
It's a fine day.
Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And so yeah, so we'll have to get some more sand without a doubt. And let's look. That was Kenzo. Let's look at Ryan. Ryan doesn't have anything to do. Let's find her something. We could have her update to a 4, but I think we have some 2s that we still need to work on in here. And so let's do that. This is a 2 here. This is a 2. Let's look back here. This is a 3. No, this is a 2. And this is what we're looking for. So let's do build options. Ryan is going to upgrade the building. We need at least one of these glass cutters to be a level 3. And I would prefer it to be the shop first. So this is the one that has the glass. See? I just love that. There's sand in this one. And they're getting ready to melt it down. And then over here, such is Primus, everybody. Are you taking a nap or are you done?
Yes.
Yes. And this is Dax. And Daxton is the shop owner for the glass cutting business here. And he should have some recipes. We'll give him some as the time goes on. So Ryan's going to work on the glass cutter. And we'll see. Hopefully Kenzo will get those pieces that he needs now.
What is it?
Yes, I know. And now it's saying that that's going to the stonemason. So we can see that the stonemason is going to get that amount. What amount? Is that what I think it said? 500?
Can I help you?
Did you just ask for 5? No, 154. Okay. So that's within 3. That's 3 stacks. We definitely have 3 stacks of sand left, so that's good. And let's see what, remember Hallie was done with what she was working on? She definitely was. And Hallie was working, I'm just checking, Hallie was working on one of the fields. And we're having her begin to do fields. This is so fun. I just like it being brighter. I don't know, Zaf, how you guys feel, but I hope you'd like it. I hope it's not too bright. What is this? This is open. Oh, I bet it was on the inside. Look, see that's being worked on? I think the glass was on the inside by mistake. So let's do this. We can take this and put it here, and then take the glass and put it here. I should go inside, shouldn't I? Otherwise I can't get in. Okay. And let's go here, and let's put that there for right now. Now that might be stopping her from doing something. Let's see what it says. Is she supposed to be working on it? No. And she shouldn't. So what happened there? Oh, it was too close to the farm. See how I have it there like that? That's what happened. When she was working on the farm, see the farm has stone instead of cobble? She actually took it away. I am really going to have to watch for those things. I'm going to have to check with every single piece. They are so close together that there are some instances where there is overlapping just in the construction phase. The actual buildings rarely overlap. I'm going to say rarely. What's happening? Oh, and this one's open too. So this is, remember we said that this was probably going to happen, that this was going to get opened up because it was actually a window like this. There's one missing right there. Oops. Okay. And it did. We're not going to have the B field here, but every time she upgrades this, she's actually going to open that part again. This is a level 2 right now. Yay, team! What are we growing here? We are growing wheat. Yes, we are. This is a wheat field, and it is already ready for him to start. And then the upstairs will be wheat as well. A water breach. You'll report to HR. Yeah, we definitely did do that. Okay, isn't this pretty? Look, you can see out all the windows, and I just love that. We have some places where there's not necessarily a good view yet, or we have some places like this where we're looking in the living room over there, but it's okay. Eventually, that's what we're going to have. We're going to be able to have all of this work out really nicely. She didn't get stuck, and so we'll just leave it for now. She's not getting stuck, but they are spending their time at the bottom of that ladder. So we'll see what we can do as time goes on. This is the corner where we were trying to decide if we were going to put in a guard tower and we could do another. I know we said there was one at that end, but we probably need one in this area too. Airlock. And over here you can see that that one across the way is made out of stone brick and not cobblestone. This one right here. And so we're getting there. It's a slow process, but it's not as slow as it would be if these had to be built up to a level 5. Thank you very much, Mixasa and Matlom. And so we're going to have Hallie continue to work on this. She's going to upgrade this building, and that's what's going to happen. She's going to, this will be a level 3, and then she'll move to the next building, and then to the next, and to the next. When these two are done, we will open up this wall right here, and they'll be able to run freely between these two areas, and I think that'll work. When those two are done, we're actually going to have just I don't know, I thought I was going to do the whole thing, but I think what'll happen is the cows will end up over where the chickens are, and the chickens will end up over here because they're smart. Because they know what's going on, and they don't want to be harvested, and so they're trying to get as far away from the harvesters as possible. We do have to have cows for food. It is the nature of the time that we live in. We don't have as much a luxury yet for full vegetarian, but we do have one restaurant that's actually trying to be, and we'll see how it works. Remember, we were supposed to see if the variety of food is going to be okay with that. And so, yes, so you can see the difference already with this one right here in comparison to this one, which is a level 1 right here. And yeah, and these, I need this to be brought up as well, but right now we need the animals to be able to move just around just a little tiny bit more, and that's important. So I did update, and there does seem to be something fixed, because I don't have party goers having trouble getting into their rooms in those areas. So I think that's good. This is the end of this hall, and we don't know if it's going to go anywhere yet. And because of that, I think we're going to take out that part, because yeah, we don't know that that's going anywhere just yet, so we'll just leave it. This is green, and let's look at this. We should have that green. We do. Let's put these away. There's some. Nope, there's none of that. But now there is. Put that there. There is purple, and of course there's white. Let's see how many places we have these, and we'll trade them out in some of these places. So see that? Let's trade this one, and then we can put the green on the other side. That one I'll have to think about. This one needs to be orange and the gray. So orange too. Let's get the orange color. That is orange. And where's the lime was there. We don't need all of them. We need there. That'll work. Okay. Put that in. And yeah, so we have some places where when I see it, I'm going to begin to start changing those and making them match and things like that. So in places like this where I have two different colors, we're going to move that color there and this color here, and that one needs to be yellow. So we'll take one yellow. Are you okay? Yes? Okay. And there we are. Okay. Why am I doing this? Because it's fun right now. Let's take the yellow and put it here, and the green and put it here and here, and then we'll put this green here. And that takes care of those. There's enough gray in the hall. Let's put the green. Let's put the green here, and then we can put the gray right there. We'd have to have some way of them knowing that there is a way to town hall, and the gray is a town hall, is saying that town hall is in this direction, and I need the darker green for that, and I should have one. Oh, but I don't think I do. Interesting. Okay, so we'll have to save that for another time. That one there. But this one here, then the question is the same. So we'll take the orange and put it here, put the lime right here, and put the other orange here, and then we can put the orange frame, and I'm just having fun. There we are. Okay, so slowly but surely, a little bit of everything all the time. And Onyx is doing his daily fishing. We see some of our couriers going by. Let's put away all the stuff we just took out. We can put these three away. We can put the light gray, the orange, and there is no yellow yet. So we'll hold on to this and put it back here. Let's go to the warehouse because I still have this stuff on me. And I'd like to get it to go away. So we'll put it in the warehouse where it belongs. This is stuff that belongs to them. And this is the warehouse right here. This is level 3. And let's sort for a second. I don't think that's still going to make a place downstairs for us to put things in. Let's see. It doesn't. So we do need to go up. And there should be still some empty. And here we have it. Alright, so let's come here and let's take these down. Let's take that. I'm looking for stuff that I don't want or have any use for. The cherry tree. Let's break this here. And let's take that and put away. And now let's come here, and all of this can go in this box. And we're good. Now this is the sakura wood is on the floor in one of the new apartment buildings. That's just how it worked out, and so we're keeping it. And we'll see what's happening. So here we are. This goes back towards the, yeah. Zav. Was there something? And this is the, this is Nancy right here. And on the other side is Logan. And look, that makes it really cool. And there. And there. Zaf, were you going to say something? Let me put this here. Nothing continue? Okay. This is Lionel. Lionel's done. He's done with whatever he was working on. Let's see if he has another. He was working on the hospital. Yes. Let's go see it. Let's go see the hospital. He was working on it. And there it is. Look at this. Look at this. This is a level 3 underwater base hospital. Ooh. There's a table missing from that part. And yeah, and this is where we're at. We don't have an ambulance yet, which is why we have 2 hospitals. And even when we do have an ambulance, this is actually going to be a good idea. We have 2 ambulances in 2 different locations. So this hospital is close to the town hall. What is going on with you? What's happening here?
I'll take care of it.
Uh-huh. This is what I was concerned about. So what are you serving, Michael? What are you serving?
I'll take care of it.
What are you serving? So he only has 1 of the level 5 foods, and this is what begins to happen. And we could have him, I'm looking for something that he could serve that we wouldn't have to get a whole lot of special food, but there isn't. Everything needs something from someplace else. The borscht, I think is okay. I think it needs some spice. I know the eggplant doma needs tomatoes. The fish dinner we could do, but I believe the dinner needs mushrooms, and I don't even have to guess about those things because we can look at them here. We're going at Minecolonies. And let's come to here. So the domum needs tomatoes. Other than that, we have it all. Ramen is soup, and we're not really having it, and it needs soy sauce. And he's not serving sushi. We could, ooh, what if we made him a sushi bar right here? That would be fascinating, wouldn't it? That this was a little sushi bar. My first experience of sushi in New York was a sushi bar about this size, seriously. And oh, that would be fascinating. Let's try that. So that means that we would have to import rice. And so what he would be making, let's make everything go away for a minute. Let's start down here. So tofu, spicy grilled, he could serve that, but he's not really going to grill because he's making sushi and things like that. So he's not going to do too much. The mint tea would be wonderful to be able to do. Eaten up to level 3. And then rice, of course. Chicken broth. I would say he's not going to serve that. He's not going to serve veggie. And there we are. There's the rice ball. And the kimchi. Oh, we ran out. Wait. I'm clicking on the wrong part. So kimchi right there. Not fish and egg drop soup. Yay. Kabochi. I think we'll wait. There's our sushi. We could do stuffed pepper here. I think I want to do the stuffed pepper. But this is ramen right here. I don't know about the stuffed pepper now. Hold on. Let's see what it looks like. Stuffed pepper is rice and eggplant and tomato. So it's actually okay. I want it to kind of be more thematic, so we'll leave it off for right now. So we're up to sushi and ramen, excellent. And then I'm looking. We could do fish dinner, but I'm almost positive that fish dinner has the in it. Fish dinner, can I see it? If I can't, I'm gonna have to go for it. The spicy grilled chicken has spices. This is the mutton, and it has snow peas. Well, they're just peas. There it is. Yep, that's what I thought. That we have the cabbage, we have mushrooms. We'll let him do the fish dinner, and that'll give him another one right here. So there are 3, 3, and 3. And what dessert? I would prefer something like cake or pie or something. But you notice all these things down here that have nothing to do Yeah, let's just leave that for now. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. It is 11, it's almost midnight. All the people are sleeping. Except our bat. Bat is stuck here. So, isn't that strange? Oh my goodness, it will be something. I would like Simon to please update. I definitely would. And there we have it. And we're good. All right. What time? Wow. So we have like 45 minutes left with the new time. Normally I would have gone to 15 minutes from now, but with the new time, there's an extra half hour on this end. And so, yeah, we have 45 minutes, and I am just checking on things. Now, Kenzo is working on his building right here so that he can do level 4s. We need a level 4 library stat. We need one stat. So, we'll check. We can look. So yeah, you know that graveyard thing? You know that thing where we don't have a graveyard yet still? We don't. And that we need another dye shop? Where are we going to put it? That kind of stuff. That is where we're at. Right now. And I think I can find what I'm looking for. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, definitely. So we're going to come down here. There's Mira. And come this way. And yep, there I am. I have had a fairly long day. I think my day started at like 2 o'clock this morning. So sorry about that. I've been up for a fairly good while, and I did the earlier stream too. And now we're doing this one, and since I'm still waiting on them to do things. I think what that means is we will continue with the decorations that we had. Look at what that looks like. It's just so pretty. It's just really pretty, and it's really interesting that the ice and the snow all look just a tiny bit more accurate with this. And so that is really, really cool. Okay. And there is the exploration sub right there. And yes. All right, so let's definitely get let's definitely come in here and see. I might have to check with all the restaurants just to make sure that everyone is getting fed and that there isn't like a whole bunch of people waiting to be fed and yet there isn't the kind of food that they want. So we looked at who was that masked man anyway? Okay, so this is where the tourist restaurant is, Messiah's restaurant right here, and this is the level 1 of this the level 2, sorry, of this restaurant, and it is 6:30 in the morning. So Messiah is going to be here in a matter of minutes, and it just looks so fascinating. It definitely does. It absolutely does. So we have to let there he is. Yay. Yay, there he is. Bless you. Okay, he is not complaining for some reason.
Okay.
So he is getting the things that he needs. That's why he's not. Look at that. All right, so he's fine. And that is Messiah in the tourist part of town where we have the shopping center and all the makers being there. So if we were to, I'm still looking for something. Still looking for a place to put the there we go. This is very nice. This is very nice. And we can have, we don't have any plants or anything in here yet, especially over here. And let's look at pots. So we do have pots from Handcrafted that are really beautiful. And I think I would still want to possibly use the gold ones in like we have on the other side of town for the restaurants. Let me see, let me put both of these and let's look for a second. So if we had the tall ones here like that, see, they're actually pretty big. And then we could have, we have to use leaves because we can't stick anything in those pots. So we could do azalea, or we could do, because this is, the biomes we've gone, we can do a couple of different things. Witch hazel leaves. I like the witch hazel leaves, and that's red birch and red maple. All right, that's a good choice. So this is, ooh, that's pretty. I definitely like that. I think I like that the best for putting right there like that. And then we have the fat ones too. We have the fat ones which are like that. And we could put these in, let me see. I don't know that I like it. And I don't think that I do. Hold on. Let's go for 2 leaves again. I know, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've been doing this, but I have done it in this last month, way more. That I am falling asleep. And we could do red oak or these again. Let's see what this looks like in this corner with this right there. That would give us that. Let's look for a second and see what the leaves look like. There's not that much difference, is there? No. All right, so put that in. And so that's what it looks like when you're coming in. There are those trees. There are trees over there. And we should do one more set of trees over here. So since we have the fat ones on that side of the room, we'll put that there. I am. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. How about that? Okay, I'm gonna try that. Thank you for the reminder. I do remember. These are really pretty right here. But I think for the others, we're just kind of highlighting that this is the mystic site with those. But right here, I think we're just going to do those. That's beginning to look like a hotel. It definitely is. And in this area here, we can have podiums. That's not what they're called. Lecterns, see? We can have lecterns here. Keep trying to have them up in the air. Yep. And you're right. It actually does work. And so, oh, the lecterns, L-E-C-T. So there's a lectern we can have, or a desk. In the desk area, if there's something. I think this is probably going to work right here. To have one right here. And then we can put books on it, yes? Book. Do we have to put a pen book or one of these? Let's see which one we can put there. There we go. Yay! Excellent. And we don't really kind of have, oh, that would be interesting. So, you know, we don't really have a place where they can get their keys or something like that. Now we could either do it here in this lobby, or we can send them upstairs and have some place, but there isn't any. Look, it's completely and totally a hotel upstairs. So what that means is this area right here, I think that's what we're going to do. I think it is. We're going to bring this part down, and we'll have to make sure there's something under here that we can bring this down to. And we'll put this here. So, oh, and there we go. Boink. Let's put one here. Because this is where we're going to put the front desk. And we can bring, actually maybe bring some lights down. And this is going to be here like that, behind the front desk. And the front desk
Thunderbolts
can
and
be
lightning.
here.
Very, very frightening.
And that, uh-oh, it's raining. That can be there. This will be interesting. Table. And I probably should stretch. And I probably should have some water. We might want to use desk. Let's get desk and see what kind of desk pieces that we have. We want the inside of the desk, this piece right here. And we should have for each, and there it is. So if we, I know the room's purple, well, we could try the crimson and see what it looks like. Let's see if we do this. Whee, indeed. What is that? That's crimson. See that color right there on all of that furniture? So I think what we need, oh really? Well, this isn't going to happen. So we'll have to do something about that. What do I want here? Desk. That color is more this jungle desk color right here. See that? That is definitely it. And right here, is that outside? Kinda. Let's take, oh, definitely not the piece that we want. And I got it again. There's a piece right here. Let's take this and let's see if back here we can put, nope, that's not going to work. We'll have to put some kind of long desk piece there. But let's go back to the desk because it's definitely, that's so interesting. It's the color of jungle wood on those chairs. It looks like, that looks like it goes the best with it. And yeah, there's plenty of room here to get by. And we could have this. We could take this chair set away and not have them sit on this side. I might want to do that. I think I might. Let's go here and let's go to here and get the tag tool. This is going to be a little difficult, but we'll see if I can. I don't think you can take it away that way. I think I'd have to take them all away, all the purple ones away, until I actually got, yeah, let's do it like this. It's easier to do that, and then we can get them up. So there's one that's still there, but these are not anymore. And we're going to take these away in this part and just have this area, the front desk area. Now I am going to be rude this time and have them not be there. That's looking like that. There we go. It might be, but it isn't. And when they get up, they won't sit back down in that area anymore. And then we can just get that one, this. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. I bet you do want to hit me. I bet you do. I bet you do want to hit me. I know. See, he's trying to punch me. All right. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luca. You have every right to be upset. But you're just swinging at air. You're just swinging at air. It's like, I'm going to report this. Yes, I'm sure you are. Now these, it shouldn't be hard-coded in here. It should not. But it looks like it is. So if it is, what I'm going to put here is a bench. If it looks like no matter what, they're going to sit there. I mean, they shouldn't sit there. There isn't a seat anymore. But you can see that they are. So let's get a bench. CH. We've got, let's find one that kind of looks like jungle. That actually, those are colors right there. And then different wood. Shoot. But we could use this one. And let me see what this looks like right here. And put that right where they are. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that there like people can just sit there while they're waiting for something, but that it's much lower. Yes, yes, yes. And yep, I can't do anything with it. So I'll just have to hold on to that. And then behind here, I need dressers, drawers, AWER, and I need them to be able to connect to each other. So this says desk drawers, so that's not going to do it. Let's come down. We backed ourselves in the corner here. But the jungle strip might look like the other wood. And we could use this and see what it looks like here. So to put something like that there. Let me see if I like that. I don't really like it. Actually don't like it. Grr. You have to go for today. Have a nice afternoon. Afgaristo, thank you. Gala. And you too. Have a wonderful rest tonight, okay? Have a very good rest. Until. Take care. And let me see for a sec. I really do want to have, but we might just have to do it like this, like have this in the middle and have these two on the side like that, and have it be like that. So there's a place, but hold on. Thank you for being in chat, Zaf. Thank you. I know, I'm restless. For this, and we'll try, oh, why did I do that? I still need to put these down, so I need one of these. So when they stop sitting there, I will put that back down. Let's look at wardrobes and see if we can find something that works. We can do these. Let's try these. We'll put this in the middle, and then on the ends, oh, that one and that. That's good. And to keep, to make it so that this has gotten sort of dark in this area, to make it not so dark, we could change these, and we have white in these. So let's do these frame tomb lanterns right here. I think they might leak, and that's something we'll have to check on. But let's start here and go like this. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see if they're going to leak. So far they're not, and that does give us the bright in that area now, and that's good. And yes, I took away the pieces, and they're still sitting there, so that's hard coated. That part is hard coated in, so I'm just going to put benches there as soon as they're up. And now right here, on here, we can do a couple things. We can put, there we go. There's one of them is gone. And we'll put that. And then when the other one stands up, we'll put that. The couches are really nice, but they're really big. And to put in front of that desk area, so that's why I'd like to just put that there instead. And here we go. Let's take book. Let's take this. I don't know that I have any open. We may have to do frames, and we're going to have a problem with those. We'll have to do something. Our hotel couches are usually big. Yeah, they are. They are indeed. And as soon as she gets up off the floor, we will get her. And see this here? So we'll have to stop this in some kind of way. Right now, I'm going to turn the book around and put it right there. And maybe I shouldn't do the lights like this. Maybe I should do, although I really kind of like the way that looks. So I'll leave that. But I almost need something hanging down so they won't walk on this. And I know I can put the thing on there. I can put on it so that they won't. But I'd like to have it be, oh, there you go. She's not, yay. Thank you. But see, he came down and sat there anyway, even though we took them away. So let's look right here for a minute, the sit tags, and let's see if it's still showing sit tags for those benches. It is not, and yet they are sitting there. See, it's not actually showing them. And see, it's showing them there, but not there, and yet they're still sitting. So they're hard-coded. That's what I mean by hard-coded in for right now. And we'll just have to let them be. And then here, let's see if we can put right here, cooking for blockheads. Cooking for blockheads. Let's come here. I saw it just a minute ago. There it is. Yay! So, have to be careful. And those pieces go back. But let's put that in. Let's get hooks. Is it hooks? Yes, it is. We can do these. Let's go to Minecolonies. And let's see for a second if we can find some paperwork. I don't see anything there, so this is what I need, these. This is scrolls, so let's come here and CRO, and let's take different kinds. Let's try this, and let's just try one for a minute and see what it looks like, and we'll do that. So right here, we can't put anything here. I think it'll make the picture go away, but let's try. No, see, we can't even put it there. So let's put this here. And we're just going to have it that there are brochure things in right here. So let me see what that paper looks like. That works. That actually works. Good. So we can have a couple different types of paper there. So that is a spatial guard reinforcement and worker, where are you? Spatial, PAC, no, SPAT. There we go. So let's get that. And then worker, WORKKER. There we go. And that gives us two other pages. And we can put one here and one there. And that looks like they have something on the desk for people. And that works. Now, if we wanted, we could put cabinets on this side, but we'll probably have it that they're, if we wanted, we could do something like that. But this is also going to be the same thing, where there's going to be something just for them to have set there. Now, I can't put anything in these corners so they can't get back. I can put something at the window. So let's take this and this for a second. We could put it right here. Have tree pieces be right there like that, and this right here on that part for that side of the room. And that's actually putting it up where all the rest are, so that's good. And yeah, they are usually, they are actually. So those couches are actually fitting and all. It's just too close to the desk, so the bench doesn't look like it's as close to the desk as this couch piece does sitting here. See how it looks? See. But maybe I'm wrong. What do you think, guys? Should I have the couch continue to be there and people walk behind the couch and just go to the desk right here? Or should I just have the bench in that spot? So that's what the couch would look like if it's there. And then we have the bench piece like this. Inquiring minds want to know. Well, want to know. What do you think? Anybody got an opinion? Just watching her jump up and down. Who is that? Hi, Nova. Nova is the attendant at the Mystic site. She's the druid who is in attendance at the Mystic site. This is her part here. And we have to get her a level 3, when we start having all of these buildings in this area. Be that. Let's come here. I only had one of these, so I can put that there. That and that. Let's put this up for a second. And anyone have an opinion? No? Oh, okay. Oopie doopie. So we have this part right here, and I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. Whether I'm actually going to have, yeah, look at that. Have this whole thing do its thing right here. See this? That would have to come this way on both sides, even if I didn't do that. So it would come up like that, and they would go down the middle right there, just so that I can have it. That's why there isn't anything there on this part. So we're going to flood the place for a second and put this here. I have to be careful. We don't want to lose anybody. It's not enough that they'll drown. And we'll just fix that. And then that keeps it right there. Okay. Did we lose any flowers, any furniture? See, they're sitting here. And it does look like something that would be in front of a desk or something as waiting. And let's go around for a little bit, because we are almost to the end. We have a little bit of time left, and we can just take in some of the new views that we have. So this entire building is the tavern. It's a level 3, so these can come down now in this area. Those are the decoration blocks, and we're good right here. Aha, look what we found. We found leaking. So we're going to put these pieces right there. It's probably supposed to have this. And is it going to work? It is not going to work. So we need to put these pieces back here. And that will definitely... Wow! Why is that not working? How interesting. Let's do full block. From here, let's get a full block. Could do full orange. We could do bright colors. We could do the colors in this section, because this is the restaurant. This is the tavern. So see how we have these in that spot. We can have Definitely have these here. And then put this back right here and also here. So right here, put in this, this, and this, and that definitely will allow us to do that. And I don't think it's dripping now. Let's take these and also make them orange. There we go. And there we have it. So in this area, we have the orange for these sections. We have orange here, and this is dripping now. So we can, actually this shader looks a little good with the glass, and it becomes quite interesting, doesn't it? It definitely does. I agree. It absolutely does. And so we have that, but under this, we have to put this to keep that from dripping. And look what we've got here. We've got dripping in this area. Let me get, I bet I don't have any. I don't think I have any for that color. Let's see. Oh, what I do? Yay! Okay, don't take it all. Just take one. And let's put that right there and stop that from dripping. Now, he's working on this, or he will be. Yep, he's working on this. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And that, when he gets to the level 4, it'll be interesting to see if it's still dripping like that. It probably will be. And there we have it. This is fun. This is our lovely little area here. And from right here, we can see the entire bar. And that's actually not bad right there. Let's take that away. And we could actually have this as a picture right here with the bar. These little lamps are what's lighting up this place in that area. And then of course, those are the original lights right there. Imagine walking around the frozen sea with this. Let's see. I love it actually. I'm really liking, like you're saying, I'm really liking this. So even where there was colored glass here, we took some of it away so they could look out the windows and be able to see in all these different areas. Now this is going to be really pretty when it's done, and so that's why there's no curtain glass on this side, but we did take away some in these areas so that we could see it. Now the buildings that are made out of stone are all temporary. They're all temporary. Mubian is using concrete, white concrete, as well for the final 5, level 5 buildings. And so it's going to actually really be quite something to have both sets. But look at this. Can you imagine? So what we said in Seabridge is true here, that this is reinforced glass so that it can stand the weight of the ocean on top of it. And this concrete is a specific concrete that is light in as far as being able to float and be water durable, and also waterproof. And so, and so that is how we're looking at the concrete, that this is a special mixture of concrete in order to do that. Look, we can see now this area, which is really pretty, being able to see the sculpture. This is the beginning of the sculpture. This is only a level 3, and we'll see what it turns into in the end. Oh, I have one of these. I thought I got rid of that. And then in this area, this is supposed to be black, but we don't have black that's going to work. So that is actually too fancy looking. So from the glass that we do have, we would have to use the tinted glass in order to get that kind of effect that they wanted. We could use the one-way glass of Macaw's. Let's see which one works best. I think we had to do this before, so that we're either putting this glass in or we're putting this glass. That looks harder, stronger, like more like it's actually a protective glass right there on these sides, so that we don't have the decorative glass there. And it looks like that. That is really quite interesting. So yeah. What? What, Franklin? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Look at this. Look at the views. I love it. I really do. And yes, so see how there's nothing really out in some of these areas outside. We're in the frozen seas, so we're not going to have a lot of coral or things like that to decorate. So if it's like here where it doesn't seem to be pretty or something, we'll either take this hill down or we will put up colored glass in places, and that'll be fine. But they have a view, and look, they can see the glaciers above the water line. And I just love that they can do that. Right over here too, we're looking at different, there's an airlock over there that they can see. And it just is, I just think it's fun. It's very fun. So we know this will be the flower market, and it's going to be worked on in a little bit. But I do believe right now that that is all that we're going to be able to see today. We are out of time. I have been on for 3 hours, and I was on for 3 hours on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account and you can go to Twitch, you'll be able to see the morning shows for a little bit. They go away after about a week, but they are there for a little bit, and you can enjoy them. And I hope you do. Thank you for being in chat. Jelly Bean, thank you for being in chat. Zaf has gone, but thank you. And Mr. Villager, obrigado, thank you very much for being in chat. That's not fair, they disappear. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. And here we go, everyone. Enjoy your games. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. And we've been listening to drone hands in the background. And now we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus take us out. And for those of you who watch, and Mr. Villager, you're going to have to remind me about that video. I'd like to bring it up, and I keep forgetting. So I wanted to do that, and I'm going to say hi to Rye. Rye, who has been watching the older streams. I'm just going to do this as a surprise when she finally gets to, she's watching them in order, and when they finally get to the, and I'm saying she, I should be saying they, when they finally get to this set, they will hear me say hi. So thank you, everyone. Here we go. Bye for now. Bye for now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I have more people watching, it's an affiliate thing. I'm not a high enough affiliate that I can keep them there. And I don't think that that's what they care for. So, yeah. Okay, bye for now. Bye for now.